Okay, real quick video here. Lighting's not going to be the best, but I just did a modification on my Qanba Q1 or Q41 or whatever it is. Replaced the buttons with these seimitsus. This is what the default buttons look like, and I just went ahead. It's real simple. These are this end right here. It's actually the micro switch. You can buy buttons with or without them. Most of them come attached, but if you really get into arcade parts, they come separate, and you can even take these out, and if you're very specific about the micro switches that you use, you can buy different button manufacturers with different micro switches. It's just another further level of modification you could do. But you flip this over. I'll flip this over this way. They just snapped in there. And then these, I didn't bend them to a full 90, but the prongs were straight up and down. And after I installed these, even though there's probably enough room for them to stay straight so that the wire isn't bending too much, I bent them after I put the thing. Now, what I'm really making this video for is to show you this Joystick Gate. Now, this is on Octagonal Gate that I have installed here now. Hang on, let me. I'm trying to hold this funky. I need a tripod. Okay, so let's see if the camera's going to autofocus. But this here, this is the bottom of the joystick, and there's. If I can get it in real close, you might see that there's 4 buttons, 4 directional buttons, and those are also like the micro switches, except they have little push buttons. And your joystick comes in contact with a certain one of those, and then this plastic panel on the bottom is like a limiter of what the extremes of the joystick can go to. So if I have it over here, so you have an octagonal thing, when I move the joystick, I can feel the 8 corners. Like I'm pulling in the directions as hard as I can, and it's getting caught on those corners. And this Q1 also comes with, let's see, can I, where's, here they are, in this drawer here. So, get them out to show you real quick. This is the square gate, which comes installed when you first get it. And so it basically just has 4 corners, except that it can go further than what the Octagonal Gate can do. The 4 corners. It's supposed to be much better for charge characters, which I haven't tried to do since I went to Chun-Li. And then the circle gate, which is a, as you can see, super round circle. And so this baby will just spin. And I'm not sure what game that's good for, but I don't think it's good for fighting games. Unless you're maybe playing like Geef or something. Or maybe some completely other. Actually, it'd probably work for Primal Rage. Primal Rage was all quarter circles and some circles, and that was kind of a loose control scheme. So anyway, that's that. That's just to give you an idea. And I would clip this off, but to show you right now. But this is very stiff, and I'm not going to be able to do that while holding this camera with my other hand. It's tough to do even with 2 hands, but not impossible, as I've changed this a couple times back and forth to see which one I liked. First, trying them all once, and then seeing if I really liked the octagonal best or if I liked square, and so far I do like this one best. So that's just to give you, Mr. Adrian, you specifically, an idea of what people are talking about when you have a limiter. Now, I do want to add that not all joysticks come with a gate limiter, so it'll probably be square or just completely open. As one of my Bat Arcade joysticks is, it doesn't have a plate. It's just open, but it's basically square. But you can get these that are as add-ons that like screw into this bottom part of the different brands of like Sanwa and many others. But that's about it for now. I can't give any more arcade stick information because I'm new to this all myself, but I know it's cool. Alright. Later, dudes.